DanielSHarkavy, Becoming a Coaching Leader, the proven system for building your own team of champions. Embark on a transformative journey with the book summary of Becoming a Coaching Leader, the proven system for building your own team of champions by DanielSHarkavy. This summary introduces you to the game-changing concept of being a category of one, a company. Learn how to stand out from the competition by making conscious decisions with a clear sense of identity, and by focusing on customer needs and expectations. Explore the importance of a strong brand, evolving with the marketplace, and embracing change to create outstanding value for your customers and success for your business.
Becoming a category of one. Create your own category and become the only company of your type anywhere to distinguish yourself. This approach is better than trying to become a category leader, as a category of one company can be successful regardless of its size or industry. A firm that focuses on being the best in its category will always have rivals nipping at its heels, while smaller companies could surpass it. Instead of trying to be a category leader, the book suggests becoming a category of one. Being a category of one is about creating your own category and becoming the only company of your type anywhere. The book argues that success in this approach is possible for companies of all sizes and industries. The concept of becoming a category of one can seem strange at first, but plenty of businesses have successfully implemented this idea. Examples include the big retail chain LensCrafters and the neighborhood shop that goes above and beyond to please customers. Successful category of one companies share a common thread of success, regardless of the industry or size of the organization. This approach to business emphasizes that greatness is a decision that must be chosen, but when done right, it can be a defining moment for category of one companies. Becoming a category of one. Becoming a category of one is a conscious decision that requires companies to have a clear sense of identity that answers, "What's the point?" of their business. Successful category of one companies focus on constantly searching for the next great innovation to avoid being trapped in their past success. Branding is everything to a category of one company, and it should be the top priority of every employee to build, protect, and represent their brand to the best of their ability. To become a category of one, companies must strive to know more about their customers than anyone else, connect with them emotionally, and dedicatedly aim to win and keep them loyal for life. Commitment is key. Becoming a category of one company requires a deep commitment to distinguishing oneself by discarding outdated processes and tearing down assumptions. This process involves spring cleaning by saying goodbye to old junk and making room for new concepts. The commitment must come from the whole organization, not just the leadership, and those involved must make a decision to move forward. Becoming a category of one is not about gradualism or making minor adjustments, but about rethinking everything. To succeed, companies must base their businesses on the oldest philosophy in the world, taking care of the customer. Finding your company identity. To become a category of one company, you must know your brand, culture, and values. Answering these questions provides a strong self-identity, making decision-making easier. Without it, firms must start at the beginning each time they make decisions. Coping with the constantly changing marketplace. Achieving success is not easy, but avoiding complacency is even harder, especially after past marketplace triumphs. The marketplace is always changing, and what worked yesterday may not work today. Success now means being able to compete in a market that is no longer there. Adapt to change, or you may be left behind in the rapidly receding past. Differentiate or die. To succeed in business, you must answer the question, "Why should I do business with you?" on behalf of your customers effectively. The ability to do so brings a company closer to becoming a category of one and standing out in today's commoditized marketplace. With the rise of supply and demand, customers compare relentlessly, therefore, making false promises is not the answer to differentiation. Instead, companies must focus on providing unique value that sets them apart from the competition. Vague advertising that does not meet customers' needs is not a long-term solution. Tractor Supply Company, the secret to being a category of one. Tractor Supply Company has a unique identity because it truly operates in line with its mission statement. It places a strong emphasis on ethics and reinforces its values twice a year. The company is renowned for its legendary customer satisfaction and loyalty, accomplished through its employees who are empowered to go above and beyond to make customers happy. The company also prioritizes employee satisfaction, recognizing that a happy workforce is key to customer satisfaction. The company's secret to success is consistently communicating its aspiration to be exceptional in customers' minds. The power of branding. Your brand is not just a product or a service, it's what customers think of your company. It's the way they perceive you and your values. Your brand resides in their minds, representing their belief that you fulfill your promises. The truth is, customers know your company better than you do. That's why nothing is more important than your brand, because it defines your company to the marketplace. It's not enough for customers to know you, they have to love you. To stand out in today's competitive market, you must become a category of one company by defining yourself uniquely and backing that identity with a commitment to fulfilling your brand's promises. By doing so, you can create a brand that customers truly love.
In conclusion, the key takeaways from the book summary of Becoming a Coaching Leader emphasize the importance of turning your business into a category of one company with a strong brand and clear identity. This involves making a conscious decision to differentiate from your competitors, commit to a unique value proposition, and establish a deep connection with customers. By embracing change, evolving with the marketplace, and ensuring customer satisfaction, you create a strong foundation for lasting success and an organization that stands out in a world of commoditized competition.